All right, hey Aquarius. So I'm doing a ghosted read for you guys, and you're going to know this is your read by your energy and situation. So if that doesn't resonate, check your other placements, you guys. And if you're new, welcome. I do hope that you'll subscribe if you like my energy. Let me shuffle one more time. All right, you guys, your energy, Aquarius. Definitely feeling a little rejected, feeling a little bit and neglected. All right, or that's what you were feeling. You know, the Five of Coins in reverse. Potentially you guys could have thrown yourselves a pity party in the past, but I feel like you're kind of moving away from that energy. You know, the Two of Coins is showing up as, you know, kind of imbalanced energy. Maybe you don't know if you should just let go of this altogether. You don't know if you should desire or have hope for a new beginning or a better outcome, you know, but I feel like the Ace of Swords, regardless, is all about new beginnings. So it doesn't matter if it's with this connection or not. You know that in order to kind of move forward through life and have a positive mindset, a positive view for the future, is to embody that Ace of Swords. So maybe this one didn't work out, but you know that there's going to be another opportunity, especially when it comes to love, right? You know, I feel like I feel like the worst part is over, and I feel like you're in that energy. You know, with the Two of Coins, it's almost like you've made a decision to kind of put this to rest, put it in the past, and start life anew, okay, with or without this person. So let's see who you're dealing with. All right, so you could be dealing with Virgo. We got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Virgo, and then the Seven of Swords, Aquarius. So what I'm feeling is this person, I feel like they're just, okay, you know, I just kind of feel like this person, they could be running away. You know, I feel like they could embody some fears. The Page of Wands tells me that this person potentially could be a little bit immature. All right. But the Ten of Coins, that's going to be a depiction of a wish fulfillment. And I feel like that's you. I feel like you look at this person as everything. You're everything that I could hope for, that I could wish for. All right. But they got issues. We all have issues. But the Seven of Swords, it's a pretty manipulative energy coming through here. All right. Also, too, it could be that you felt manipulated, betrayed by this person who, you know, you had such high regard for, possibly even feeling a soulmate or a soul level dynamic, you know. And it could be, too, that this person's kind of spiritually activated you in some way, shape, or form, or spiritually kind of provoked you in a positive direction towards your own journey. So that's just what I'm kind of seeing from this person, their energy. You know, I kind of feel, too, with that page, they could just be younger than you. They could be a little immature. They could be focused on money, or overly focused on money. And that could come first before relationships in this person's eyes. This person could be looking at money, you know, and the material aspects of life as really important, you know, more important than emotional happiness. So let's see how they feel about you. They're definitely sad. They look at you as somebody who's quite upset and sad, but I feel like they're also sad. How they feel about you, kind of reflecting, holding on to the past, you know. The Eight of Cups, I feel like there's that walking away dynamic. Maybe even wondering if, you know, you found somebody new. But also, I feel like this is unity. It's coming together and it's happiness, you know. And I feel like you're in a very special place on this person's heart, even if they can't bring themselves to tell you that right now. They definitely regret, I feel, leaving. All right, because I feel like you do bring this person a lot of joy and a lot of happiness. You know, for some of you guys, you could be dealing with somebody that's kind of a Debbie Downer, and they take on that energy at times. And that could be where that immaturity is kind of coming through. And it's almost like they have to escape some of the positive vibes, all right, that you put off there. So let's just see what their intentions were from the get-go. Their intentions. I feel like their intentions were a little bit selfish. Okay. It could be that you guys connected after some sort of a major tower moment in this person's life. All right. And to kind of avoid the pain of having to deal with negative situations, you know, it's people always kind of, it's pretty bad actually now that I'm thinking of it, because it's almost like people use love or human intimacy to get over. It's like a drug, right? But this person's definitely abusing or has abused that dynamic with you. The Ace of Cups, like I was just saying, like I just feel like this person was manipulating the energy here. It's like a band-aid for a wound is what I'm seeing here. I feel like the Seven of Wands, I usually see this card in such a positive light, but I almost feel like their intentions were quite selfish. And it's almost like they're using love as a band-aid to get over something that they were going through. All right. So it's like it's not that they don't like you or love you. It's more about the insincerity, you know. But little do they know. I mean, they're showing up here. So let's see why they ghosted. They're dealing with past issues. This could be mom issues. It could be dad issues. It could be how they see and view relationships, which I feel is pretty unhealthy, you know? It could be that the mother or father figure of their children didn't treat them right. I feel like the Eight of Swords is coming through, and that's just having a bad taste in somebody's mouth for the relationship dynamic. You know, they're not ready to take on anything big. They're not ready to put themselves out there emotionally. You know, this right here is somebody who has a hard time balancing money, finding their own focus in life, you know. And if they don't have kids, it's like the experience that they had growing up. You know, they're running away from childhood wounds. That's kind of what I'm feeling. So definitely dealing with somebody who, it's almost like they can't confront something, but it's nothing that you can help them with, you know, really. I feel like we're all kind of responsible for our own growth. We can plant seeds for people, but it's up to them to do their own growth and development. And I feel like what you're dealing with right here is somebody who has a really hard time of letting go of the past. This is like an absurdly unhealthy amount of thinking, and I feel like it's connecting to this past. I feel like it's a mother figure, honestly. Childhood. All right, so let's just see if this person's coming back, what the next 30 days holds. Yeah, a twist of fate. All right, the Wheel of Fortune card coming through. I feel like you're going to hear some very unexpected news, or somebody just kind of popping in here. Okay, you have the Ace of Wands coming through, which is that depiction of a new beginning, a new start. All right, and I feel like that's somebody who's kind of grasping or looking through life with a different lens. The Cups, the King of Cups. What do we have at the beginning? The Page of Wands. I feel like this person's kind of, they're kind of showing up in a more mature version of themselves, a more matured version of themselves, you know. So depending on how long you guys have been disconnected, I feel like you're going to see tons of growth, all right, back into this person. And if you think about it, that's what you deserve, right? You don't deserve somebody who's questioning everything, especially if they have a real immature sense of doing things. You know, I felt that immaturity coming through their energy, and then kind of seeing what they've stemmed, or what I'm kind of seeing around their childhood would tell me that that's probably why they have not grown. And that's the easiest way I can say it, the nicest way I could say it. So let's just see what your advice is for this when they come back. All right, so the key dynamic. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna say. I feel like this person, you know, the Knight of Wands in reverse, I feel like one of the keys is not to this to me is, whatever happened to you, if you guys want to see this moving forward, you kind of have to, we're moving towards the future. So whatever they had done, whatever you felt like you were treated like, that's got to be put away for sure in order to move and progress forward. The reason why I'm saying that is because, you know, we have the Five of Wands, we have the Hanging Man, All right, and we have this 3 of coins. And I feel like what this energy represents right here is baby steps towards the future. It's almost like, you know, if you feel like you got to walk on eggshells, if you feel like this is coming through and this person's still kind of not elevating, even though I do see growth, all right, a lot of this right here, I feel is being more about straightforward. We need to clarify where I stand with you, what I mean to you, and what this is. All right. And don't play with me. Don't play with my energy. I'm not here to be strung along. And if you're not ready for something, or you have past issues and you can't trust, okay, then tell me the truth, because that's going to put our footing on the ground. All right. That gives us a more stable place to start, especially if this person has been kind of misleading in the past, which I kind of feel they have been in a lot of ways. All right. You know, if you're not healed and you don't know what you want, just leave me out of it until you can recognize that, until you recognize what you do want, you know, because I don't want to be played with. I don't want to be played with. Initials, we got C and V, W, U, Z, and E. All right, Aquarius, I'm leaving it there. You guys take care.